without further ado, let's cut a ribbon and welcome the whole community back. There we go. Good job. Good morning and welcome to our virtual ribbon cutting on a welcome back to the YMCA. I'm David Ferris, President and CEO of the Rocky Mount Area Chamber of Commerce. And this is a special ribbon cutting that is near and dear not only to my heart, but tens of thousands of people in the Twin County area. The Harrison Family YMCA and their team have been hard at work since the pandemic first began back in March. And now they are open with a little different flow, which they're going to show us. And I can tell you from personal experience that they have done a phenomenal job of serving our community, both when the Y was not open for training and what we normally do in the Y with pool and workouts, but helping our community to get through the pandemic, feeding people, helping to nurture and educate our children while parents of the essential workers could go back into their workplace and benefit the rest of us. So first and foremost, Jacqueline, I want to thank you and your team for all you've done over what has been a very challenging time and will be for some point. But welcome back. And now, without further ado, let's cut a ribbon and welcome the whole community back. There we go. Good job. It's been about 15 years since we cut a ribbon last, hasn't it, Jacqueline?
You were here last time, though, David.
Yeah, I was, and I'm there. I was there this morning, if that counts, working out. But I'm there in spirit. I'm there in spirit. But we're going to turn it over to you and your team and let y'all talk and show us around.
Thank you. I just want to take a second. I am Jacqueline Price, the CEO of the Harrison Family YMCA, and we want to welcome you all back to our relaunch reopen. As David mentioned, we've been out in the community doing some work around food, as well as education and virtual learning with our kids, but we've also been making an effort to have focus on adult wellness and getting you guys back into the door. So let us go ahead and take you on a tour and show you what we've got in store. Let me introduce Alyssa Matthews, our marketing and fundraising individual, as well as our engagement person, Liz Lord, and we'll go ahead and get started with our tour.
So this is where you go to first enter, and we have our signage up here that we've ordered to make sure people know of the symptoms, if you have these symptoms, and then they have to check in once they get there. So they cannot go inside until they've been screened, and Liz will take you through that screening process really quick.
Yeah, and quickly, we have childcare is entering. We still, through the whole pandemic, we've been offering childcare to kids in our community, and they have a completely separate entrance. They are entering and exiting the building through their very own entryway and exit. So stop here. We have our screening process begins here at the door. We have a list of symptoms. We ask if you feel unwell at all that you just stay home that day and not come visit us. But otherwise, come on in. Sylvia is screening today. So she would be the one taking your temperature, as well as asking you a couple of questions before you enter the facility. We have our hand sanitizer here. So as you come in, you can hand sanitize. And we'll walk you down the hall. We have a collection box here. We're still collecting goods. We're distributing food within our community twice a week. On Mondays, we're delivering to some families in a couple of local mobile home parks. And then on Wednesdays, we work with the food pantry and are delivering about 50 to 55 boxes to seniors, shut-ins, and folks who have difficulty accessing food pantries because of transportation issues or medical issues. So, we have the gym set up here. Pickleball has relaunched and has been very popular here at the Y. We're offering it 2 days a week.
We also have lots of signage posted at various areas in the facility, letting people know to wash their hands, practice the 3 W's, and some other guidelines to follow. And then we also have pictures of some of the food deliveries and some of the children we've been serving throughout this time.
Of note, our racquetball courts, which we just walked past, are open by reservation. They're down there on the left or on the right as you're entering the building. Here we have the game pickleball. Yeah. Okay. Down here, we'll take a quick peek in our learning lab where we have students in care or zooming into their classes. Our chapel, where we've been running our food operation out of this space. We have 2 boxes that are actually, we're gonna deliver today. We found 2 more families who could use some help yesterday, so we're gonna run those out this afternoon.
There's normally a lot more food in there.
Yeah.
We just got our Toys for Tots box today or yesterday. I know that that's been a struggle for Toys for Tots to have as many businesses that are able to have a box due to their different limitations. So we do have one, and we're encouraging people to donate all the toys that they can. And you need to donate by December 11th. So.
Come down the hallway here. We've got Dee behind the desk ready to welcome you back or welcome you here if you're already back. You would scan in with your membership card, just like usual, just like you always have. If you have a reservation in the aquatics area, you'll pick up your ticket here at the front desk and make your way around to the pool. Otherwise, if you're going up to the wellness floor, you'll make your way up the staircase and we'll take you through there a little bit later. But we're gonna show you how, if you had a swimming reservation, you would scan in with Dee, get your ticket, and come around. Our building is set up right now. We continue to go with directional flow. So you'll see the arrows on the floor kind of guiding people through, trying to minimize people walking past each other. You may remember supermarkets and lots of places had that directional flow initially. And for the safety of our members, guests, and staff, we continue to do that. Our cafe is open for better blends. They're still coming on Fridays, Friday afternoons. So you can do that. And then
You show the signage that's in the pool with the lanes that are separated off. We have had pool reservations open since June 1st, I believe was the date. So we've been slowly reopening in different phases and stages to make sure that, you know, everybody's safe. We can open things in the safest way possible to serve everybody. You want to say hey to Kayla? Yeah. This is Kayla. She's our senior program director. We're doing a virtual tour. Okay, do you want to head
upstairs to the wellness floor. Back behind us, you can see our multi-purpose room has actually been transformed during this phase of reopening into our after-school area. So we have children we're picking up at schools throughout the area and bringing them back here for after-school care. Back through our lobby, it looks a little different since the last time you were here. There's really
the sitting area?
No sitting area. Yeah.
And this is how you exit too. So
yeah, through our main doors. We are participating in the pop-up cafes with Nash County Public Schools. So if you have children who need access to Wi-Fi during the day for classwork, just give us a call, sign up for time, and you're welcome to come sit in the lobby, use our Wi-Fi to get on to school. Our little library is still open. And this is now we're headed up to the wellness floor.
your first workout. Going up the stairs.
The elevator is still open for folks who need to use the elevator or are more comfortable using the elevator to get to the second floor. And then back onto the wellness floor. We have our equipment spaced out or shut off. Again, directional flow. And you can see here, for example, every other treadmill is off to keep our members safe and safe while they're here exercising. We have the wipes that are effective against the coronavirus that causes COVID. We're asking our members to wipe down equipment before and after each use. So you can take your wipe down your equipment, put it away. We also, I just saw Diane, I'm not sure where she went, but we'll find her. Oh, here she is on the top. We've spaced out all of this equipment as well. To ensure folks are 6 feet apart. Hey, Michelle. Michelle's on the phone.
Water fountains are closed too.
Yep. Water fountains are closed. We do have a touchless water dispenser bottle. It has a foot pedal. We don't want anyone getting dehydrated. We want to go see. We've recently reopened our spin studio. We're holding live classes. We had class in here this morning. Again, bikes or spinners are all spaced out to keep everyone safe. And the studio is open for virtual classes on demand. So if you wanted to come spin today at 10 or 11 or 2 or 4, you would come, just let the floor staff know you wanted a spin class. They'd help you get set up and turn the class on for you.
We're also doing our turkey triathlon, which just launched November 1st. That's for members to encourage them to swim, bike, and run at their own pace to reach that turkey triathlon challenge. And you have a chance to win a free turkey and a t-shirt. So we always do a lot of fun challenges like that to keep members engaged and motivated.
Yep, through the holidays. Thanks to Piggly Wiggly for donating that.
Yeah.
So this is our other studio where we're running classes in here. We have live classes as well as virtual classes. You just go online, use your the app on your phone to sign up for a class. We are requiring reservations to make sure we don't go over our capacity in the space. Or you can always call the front desk and they can help get you signed up for the class if you're having difficulty with the on the computer or on your phone, smartphone. Yep. Hi.
This is Michelle.
Oh, good.
She's our Healthy Living Director. We're doing a virtual tour showing people how our reopening is. So, yeah.
So Michelle is not only our Healthy Living Director, she does personal training. She oversees our blood pressure self-monitoring, enhanced fitness, our evidence-based programs, group exercise classes, both in the water and on land.
And she's worked here for a long time.
Right. She's a familiar face under that mask. We are asking folks to wear masks if they're able as they move through the building. Folks are not required to wear a mask when they're exerting themselves hard. So again, safety, we're following the recommendations of the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services, CDC, as well as the local health department. Here's Diane working hard, cleaning equipment. She's circulating all through, and we have staff all day moving through, cleaning not just the equipment, but all of our high-touch areas throughout the facility.
Diane teaches the best Zumba classes.
Yes, she really does. We have more wipes.
Walking track.
And we've got the track well, it's been reopened, but we had some equipment on here that we recently moved off. With daylight savings and the temperature changes, we realized folks want to come inside to be able to walk or jog. And so we've worked to accommodate that to meet the needs of the community. So, good morning. We're glad to see you. All right. Yep. We all, go ahead. We also have some of our group classes taking place down in the family gym. So a nice big open space. A little while ago, we had a dance class down there. And you can hear our pickleball in the background. It's a ton of fun. They have a lot of fun playing pickleball.
We'll go down to the basketball gyms, show you the locker rooms, but we won't go in there. So this is how you come off on this floor. So you enter up by the staircase and then come down the way that you normally would.
Congratulations to Alyssa for recently wrapping up the annual campaign.
Yeah, we did extend our campaign this year, which was great. We had to kind of extend it until the end of our fiscal year, which ended at the end of September. But we were able to raise about 90%. Thank you to all of our donors. We'll be updating that within the next couple of weeks with the new donors. So thanks to all of them and for all of the members that have stayed with us during this time.
Yep, we've been able to continue to offer financial aid. We understand that the pandemic has hit families and individuals pretty hard with job loss or furloughs, layoffs, and through the annual campaign that Alyssa spearheads, we've been able to continue to offer financial assistance and expand on that.
And do the food deliveries and essential child care and all the great things that we have been able to do and operate, you know, with the pandemic going on. Pickleball again. So you do have to make a reservation, right, Liz, for the basketball portion.
So right now we're offering the pickleball. You do make a reservation again online, call the front desk or through your smartphone. Same with the basketball hoops. Basketball hoops are open for family, family pods only. We're not offering pickup games with different households at this time. But for example, I could come with my family and we'd be able to shoot around, play one-on-one, that kind of thing. So same reservation system with that. We do encourage you to bring your own ball, but if you don't have one, we have balls that we can loan you and clean in between. Yeah, in between. Yes, remember.
And the locker rooms are still open. There's social distancing signs in there. I don't know if you want to expand on that a little bit.
Yeah, so we just ask that you follow the 3 W's, wear your mask as you move through, make sure you're washing your hands a lot, try and maintain 6 feet of distance between you and other members when you're in there. But the lockers are open for, if you have a locker, you're able to use that. We have hand sanitizer throughout the building so that you can, if there's not somewhere to wash your hands immediately, you can always get a pop of hand sanitizer, including, we have them now mounted in the gym. They're all over. It even smells nice.
So yeah, it's still been, everything's been kind of coming back slowly. We have had a lot of support, from the community and members. So it's really, we're glad to be reopened. We're glad to be able to do what we can to continue serving our members and the community. And I also wanted to, before we were done with the tour, kind of tell people that we will still be able to offer some Black Friday specials this year. So we're excited about that. Lots of specials for members as well as some personal training stuff. Try to get get back to their health and fitness routines in the safest way that they can. And, you know, based on their comfortable level. We also have lots of virtual options as well. So our website, harrisonfamilyy.org, you'll find our virtual wellness studio, virtual activities for children, and we've recently launched a virtual Y for active members only that requires your barcode to log in. So we're working on developing that content to go into there. But doing everything we can and trying to provide options for every single person and fitness level that we're able to. So
Sharing some of those classes and adding content for folks who want to continue their membership but maybe don't feel comfortable or safe coming out at this time, they'd be able to continue to take advantage of membership benefits from the safety of their home.
would you like to say hey to the camera? We're doing a virtual tour.
Oh, no. So, yeah.
So yeah, I think that probably concludes our tour. And again, if you want to find more information, our website is harrisonfamilyy.org, and we have customer service at the front desk, 252-972-9622.
And we'd love to see you. We'd love to have you come back. We're working very hard to keep everybody safe.
And if you have specific questions on something that you're concerned about, please give us a call and we'll try to get that answered for you.
Thank you for joining us.
Before you leave, I do want to thank y'all for the tour and the amazing job that the staff at the Harrison Family YMCA has done. We have, you know, several great fitness facilities throughout the Twin County area, but we only have one YMCA, and our YMCA here does so much more than provide an area where we can work out. They service our community. They help those who can't necessarily afford to be a member of the YMCA. And it is really a blessing to our community. We use it when we're recruiting business like DMV, which is our new neighbor. We're proud of the facility, proud of what it does for us. And our YMCA needs your help. So please, when you can, financially help them. They help us and can't do it without us. And we would not be the community we are without the Harrison Family YMCA and their staff. I go back most every morning. I feel safe. They are staying on top of all the multi-touch points throughout facilities. And I can't thank you ladies enough for all you have done during the COVID-19, and will continue. And we all look forward to the day that whatever the new normal is gets here. But in the meantime, you have our support, and thank you so much.
Thanks,
Thank you,
David.
David.
We appreciate the support of the chamber as well.
Absolutely. We love the chamber.
We're glad to help. Always here for you.
Thank you.